Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. So here comes the fourth part of our video series in which we are learning about shapes in Korean language. In the first part of the series, I gave you an introduction of the series and a preview of what we are going to learn through this video series. Then, in the second part, we learned the Korean words for dot and a variety of lines. Then, in the third part, we learned the Korean words for 2D shapes. Now, in this fourth part, let's talk about 3D shapes like sphere, cube, cylinder, and more. So, if you have not watched the first three parts of the series yet, then you can go and watch them on Korean Express YouTube channel. I'll share the link of this complete playlist in the description also so that it becomes easier for you to get an access to all these videos. Now, let's begin with this fourth part. So here comes the first shape, and that is sphere. In Korean, there are two ways to say sphere. One is ku, ku, and the second word is kuche, kuche. Both of these, they mean sphere in Korean. You can say kuche or you can shorten it down to just one syllable, ku. Okay, so this is the Korean word for sphere. Next comes the Korean word for ellipsoid, and that is 다원체, 다원체. Now, if you remember, the word for the shape oval, the 2D shape oval, is 다원형. So, ellipsoid is kind of a 3D formation of the shape oval. Oval is a 2D shape, and if you want a 3D formation of that shape, then it turns into an ellipsoid. So this thawan, it comes from that Korean word for oval, that is thawanyeong. So oval is thawanyeong, ellipsoid is thawanche. Next, let's see how to say cylinder in Korean. Now again, there are two ways to say cylinder. One is 원기둥, 원기둥. And the second word for cylinder is 원통, 원통. So, one comes from the word for circle in Korean. Circle is one. And 기둥 is the Korean word for pillar. So, a circular pillar is what? A cylinder, right? Cylinder is a circular pillar. It has its base circular, and then it is a formation of a pillar. So Wangedong is a circular pillar cylinder. This word is very easy to remember. And the other word for cylinder is wantong. Wantong. Okay. Now let's move ahead and see the word for cone. So cone in Korean is one pull. One pull. One again comes from the word circle in Korean. So cone has a base that is circular. So one comes from there. And pull, it is used to indicate that the shape is pointed. It is used with pointed shapes. So here, this cone is one pull. It has a circular base and it is pointed. So cone, one pull. Just go with the logic and then it will be very easy for you to remember the name, right? Next comes the Korean word for pyramid, and that is kakpul. Kakpul. Now here, pul we know is used to indicate that the shape is pointed. Okay, we are talking about a pointed shape. So yes, a pyramid is a pointed shape. And kak indicates that the shape consists of angles. That is an angular shape. So a pyramid is obviously an angular shape and at the same time, it is a pointed shape too. So therefore, the logic behind pyramid is an angular pointed shape. Okay? Kakpul. Next comes the Korean word for prism, and that is very easy because it is just the transliteration of the English word for prism, that is prism. Prism. Okay, now let's move ahead and see how to say cube in Korean. Now there are two ways to say cube. One is 정육면체, 정육면체. Here, 육 means 6 in Korean. The number 6 is 육. And myeon means face or side when you are describing shapes with flat surfaces. So 6 sides or 6 faces. So a shape like that is cube. So the logic behind this is, remember, yungmyeon. Yungmyeon means a shape with 6 sides. So cube is 정육면체. Or another word for cube is 입방체. 입방체. Okay? Next is the Korean word for cuboid, and that is 직육면체. 직육면체. Here also focus on yungmyeon, a shape with 6 sides or 6 faces is a cuboid or a cube. Remember, the difference in their name comes with the first syllable. In case of cube, it was 정육면체, and in case of cuboid, it is 직육면체. So the first syllable differs in both these names. Okay? Remember the difference between the name of a cube and a cuboid. Alright, so in this video, we learned the names of various 3D shapes in the Korean language. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. Thank you.